Well, hi there, and welcome to the Song of the Week. Before we get started, I just want to encourage all of you to go to our website, thenewzoorevue.com. You can find all kinds of cool stuff there in our store, mugs, t-shirts, and autographed pictures. And it's also a place where you can sign up for Emmy Joe's newsletter. We sure would appreciate you taking a visit there. Well, anyway, this week's song is from the episode called Courage. Now, it seems that Freddy had to make a speech at school, and he was very worried about it, because he had to stand up in front of the whole class and give it. Well, Henrietta told Freddy that she always did very well in school, in recess and at lunch, of course. Well, Charlie told Freddy he never had any problem with school because he was a wise old owl. Well, Freddy's speech was supposed to be about the most interesting character he had ever met. And of course, Charlie chimed in and said, "Is there any question? I'm the most interesting character you ever met." Well, Freddy admitted to everybody that he was a coward, a full-fledged out-and-out coward. And he sang a song about it called "I'm a Coward." Well, Freddy tried to give his speech to all of us, but he got all tongue-tied. Frogs can do that, you know. They can get tongue-tied. Well, so Emmy Joe was the one who told Freddy that he could do it. He just had to have confidence in himself. And that's where this song came in, The Greatest Amount of Courage. And this week, I've got a special surprise for you because I'm being accompanied on this song by Brent Sawyer, who did my new Zoo Revue songbook. Take a look. I'm not playing the guitar this week. And I am just so fortunate to have Brent Sawyer accompany me this week on this song. It's called The Greatest Amount of Courage. And here it is. What takes probably the greatest amount of courage in the world is to have confidence in yourself. Believe in yourself. La 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 la. When you're afraid to do what you said you'd do, just look inside your heart and I'm sure you'll find the courage you need to pull yourself through even the hardest of times. 'Cause what takes probably the greatest amount of courage in the world is to have confidence in yourself. Believe in yourself. Believe in yourself. Believe in yourself. Brent, thank you. And I hope you guys will take that to heart. Have confidence. You can do it. See you next week. Well, that was awesome to do the song with Brent. Did you know that in the original episode that aired, the instrumental part of that song we just heard featured Freddy, Charlie, and Henrietta dressed as participants in the American Revolution, complete with a fife and a drum and an American flag? Now, my daughter Joanna has used that clip for the 4th of July, and I know she'll use it again, and you've got to see it. It's hilarious, yet very meaningful because the American Revolution was all about courage. Well, so Freddy practiced the speech on all of us, but Charlie, well, he was very sad to hear that his name was not called out as the most interesting person Freddy had ever met. But instead, Freddy called out the name Tyrone. Charlie was very upset. Tyrone was Freddy's cousin, and he could do so many great things. He was interesting because he was a different shade of green than Freddy, and he was from Tennessee, and he was the world's greatest jumper. Well, it turned out that Freddy gave a great speech. It was the best speech about a frog his teacher had ever heard. And Freddy said, get this, it wouldn't have been fair for Charlie to write his speech. Yeah, Charlie wanted to write his speech for him. And I love the fact that Freddy wanted to be honest and do his own work. Well, we ended this show with a song called Courage. Courage, what a glorious thing. We all need to have courage now and then, don't we? just to get through life. Well, thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time for another song from the New Zoo Revue. Bye for now.